Okay. All right. So it's been a couple days. Took a little break there, but we are live again. We're going to be resuming the Final Fantasy Tactics streaming. We officially reached Chapter 3 after quite a stream last time. I went ahead and made that stream no longer public because of some circumstances that happened at the end of it. Long story short, if you want to know a little more about it, I don't really go into details, but I did do a video a couple of days ago on my channel. It is the most recent video currently available as of this stream. And that'll give you a little bit of a breakdown as to what's going on. But we're going to be moving past that now. But it is important to understand some ground rules about how I do things with these streams. You know, I try to be chill about it and everything like that. I try to make things casual and fun. But, you know, if people elect to disrupt that in any way, I do not have any qualms with just banning them for the first offense. So that's how we're going to be operating going forward. So that's regardless of if you've been a long-time viewer of the streams or not, or if you're a newcomer. That's regardless if you've knew that information prior to this or not. That's how we're going to operate, because I want to make sure that things are kept fun and safe and, you know, chill. And anything that disrupts that is going to be put down swiftly, just to let you know. But we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to get straight into the game, just because I've been kind of anxiously wanting to replay this, and I wanted to not miss a moment of the game on the stream. So, all right, here we go. Should be live and ready to go. Yep. See it on my phone there. I see the window here for Twitch. I've got that open, of course, as well. Everything's set up there. I might need to change some of those tags or whatever, huh? How do I change that live? Like, it won't give me an actual option to do that for some reason. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it doesn't give me an option to it all. That's strange. But it is what it is. I mean, people can, you know, if they know how to read, they'll know what's going on. And they don't, I don't know how they got here. So it's cool either way. Okay. And if obviously they don't know how to read, they ain't gonna know what's happening here either, naturally. So that's cool too. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's terrible. There's the Marquise. He's nice and safe, of course. Remember, August, you know, whatever you want to call him. He was all complaining about him at the beginning of the game. You know, that was before Argith ended up being like a punk-ass bitch and we killed him, stuff like that. You know, it's all good. And I can say that now because we're no longer streaming on TikTok. I don't have to say it on live because they really flip their shit, you know. So yeah. You know, it's kind of fun having the extra crowd, but it really was not worth it at the end. It really was not. You know, I'm established here on YouTube, and I would like to get established on Twitch just because it's the biggest game streaming area, so it kind of makes sense. I don't think anything else really makes sense for someone like myself. Like, you know, I was hear people talk about like Kick or something like that. Like, I don't know, it looked like a bunch of garbage on there. Okay, there's Sidolphus Orlando. Can't wait till we encounter him. Drinking me some nice and refreshing strawberry kiwi Kool-Aid. Summertime, you gotta drink those nice tropical-y flavors. It's not really tropical, but you know, it has like a tropical taste to it. That's definitely one of the better ones for sure. I'd probably say watermelon or charcotberry Fint's probably my favorite Kool-Aid flavor, though. Most likely. So. Dang. Look at his character sprite. It looks so round. It's like an egg. Indeed, indeed. Ah, that sounds like some woke talk there, Orlando. Not taxing the plebs? Come on. Nah, seems kind of pointless so far. I mean, what was really accomplished? You know, he can, like, wreck everybody in this room in one one move, right? This guy knows his shit. Anybody who knows, knows. Okay. Okay. Yep. Oh. You people with your lack of noses. And there we go, starting off chapter 3 with a little bit of a deep dialogue. Okay. There we go. And there lies our next path. Let's go ahead and visit the town. We got a poacher's den now. I'm not to sell to the likes of you? Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Let's see here. I think that report's done. Yep, let's see how the report went. I'm sure some of y'all might have forgot, but we sent out some level 8s that we never used on this little bandit excursion. We'll see how they did. Okay. Hearted Dorder in high spirits. They wanted to neutralize the bandits terrorizing a trade route. The stars were with us from the onset. Oh, that sounds promising, actually. Sounds like they might have been successful. Our enemies were unexpectedly great in numbers. Oh, that doesn't sound good, lad. Nonetheless, we remain committed to our goal. Eventually, we emerged victorious. Oh, yes, indeed. It was a success. After the battle, we began to ready our packs for the road. One of our party uncovered a large treasure chest. We quickly examined the contents. Inside were bags of gil. Ooh, that's what I like to hear. Our fortune could not have been greater. I pray all of our missions meet with such success. Indeed, same I do as well. 13,927 gil with 138 JP for Lad, 140 each for Alicia and Labian. Characters that I'm never going to use probably, but hey. They're doing better. We completed an errand with resounding success. That's an achievement, baby. Let's check out the Frontier Marathon. Calling all adventurers compete in a Frontier Marathon for fabulous prizes. Detailed information available upon request. Well, how about we have the detailed information? Yes? Where's the detailed information? Oh, it's not that detailed, I guess. Ain't gonna tell us anything until, I guess we do the quest. Alright, let's visit the outfitter. That's the only real reason to go to a town, obviously. Okay, so if I wanted that spear to do the Dragoon thing, I do have to leave. Which means I have to go through 2 spots, which means I have a pretty good chance of just randomly... let's go ahead and level up our characters. We didn't do that last time. So we can learn Rend Magic. We have Knight mastered now. Let's see. There is no new skills for Squire. On Chapter 4, there is, I think, 1 or 2 that we can get then for them. So we're going to have to change the character class. I really don't know what else to do there. We're going to make him a monk. So we're going to do that real quick. Job. Let's change him to a monk. I think given the way I've been playing this character in particular, that kind of makes the most sense, in my opinion. Let's see. We're going to keep... Now we're going to make Dietrich be the new knight of the crew. He's got a lot of skill points to learn. But for now, we'll just have it focus on the knight stuff, I think. Would be good. Helm, armor, shield would probably be pretty good. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. That's a decent start, I'd say. Did I learn everything for Monk? I did not. Okay. But he will get some points off of my new character as a monk, so that's going to help. We'll leave Pally as a thief, of course. He hasn't had any new progress. They should be able to finally learn Remedy, so we'll go ahead and do that. That'll be kind of handy to have, of course. Keep them as is otherwise. Okay. We're going to have to change them as well. I think we'll switch them over to an archer. They were pretty good as an archer. And I think that kind of goes well with the knight skills as well. That's a good combo in my opinion. Let's see. They've got all of them, so that works out kind of. All right, cool. So we got Mustadio. I don't think we used Agrius in that last fight at all. So, but I'll see if there's anything new she can learn. Nope. Okay. I guess I can learn JP boost. So go ahead and do that. Get that assigned. That'll help make her a better learner. Mustadio. I don't think he gets JP, but oh, he does. Okay. Why didn't he get hardly any XP from that last fight? I know for sure. I don't know. I must have barely had anything whenever I finished that fight. Yeah, it seemed like he didn't really gain anything, but it is what it is. All right, cool. Cool. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and I guess I can mess with those other people too. Wait, I thought they learned... Was the JP like split up or something? That's so weird. Why did it say they earn all these JPs and they don't even have the points? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I should start using them. I have no idea, honestly. But that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so he's already at the supposed best. Let's see, wait. Okay. Put back. Cool. I don't think they can really... Oh, they can get a new shield. Let's see. Let's look at that real quick. I want to see what's different about it. So, is it the same stats, essentially? Oh, it has a weakness of water. Interesting. I wonder... You know what? Let's do it. Yep, we'll get him the headband, obviously. Unfortunately, cannot get a new weapon, which really sucks, but that kind of makes up for it. Headband, Brigadine. Okay, so... No, not with the way I've been playing Foxy. That doesn't make any sense. Let's see, how about them? That makes a lot of sense for them. Except for the crocodile bag. What is even that supposed to be? I want to look at that. And just ignore that little glitch. I don't know. It does it every once in a while. Let's see. An expensive designer handbag made of crocodile skin. Probably not. I assume that's irregardless of the class, and you can just... Oh, it costs 53,000 gil. Holy crap. Yeah, the game's just casual, like, yeah, go ahead and buy this $53,000 or 50,003 gil item. Perfect. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Now, a headband would be nice. Maybe we can switch out from the wizard clothing to a Brigadine as well. I think that's a pretty good idea. Let's see. What's the wing boots do? Equip float. Mage Power Glove? What's that do? Oh, magic attack? Dang, that's 20k. That's too much for that. Okay, Immune, Confused Charm, Halves Dark. Whip Reflect. Sleep Doom. Remember, we did that whole thing and ended up being a mess in that fight. So basically, like, one of the things that we had an issue with that, in Chapter 2, that particular boss, he has, like, a special ability that he uses that will do sleep or doom attacks on your character, which doom is kind of bad because obviously it sets up a timer for your character to die. So I planned ahead for that. And then he decided to use an attack he had never used prior to that, because I fought him like 4 times or something like that. But he decided to whip out an attack out of nowhere that he had not used in any of the previous attempts, because I planned ahead. So, and that was kind of like a whole thing. That's one of the things that stemmed with that particular problem. Let's go ahead and put back the diamond bracelet, though. We're not getting that. Okay. Yep, we'll go ahead and get him that. I don't know if she can... Oh, she can get the crocodile back, although I don't know if that affects her Holy Knight ability, because I think that might be dependent on the sword. Thinking it might be. Okay. Now there is an ice shield with the weakness of lightning. Absorbs ice, halves fire. We might try that instead for her. Kind of split the difference a little bit with the way those are designed and whatnot. Okay, okay, so you got our characters outfitted. Costs exactly 30k gil. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and buy some stuff now, I guess. I think we should be doing pretty good. Yeah, potions and whatnot. Everything seems pretty reasonably good. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and save the changes that we just made to the loadouts here. Alright, cool. And we're going to go ahead and move here. I want to try to get equipment for the Dragoon class and whatnot. Try to diversify our stuff a little bit. Oh shit, you know what, I have to reload because I don't even know if okay, because I forgot, I switched over to the monk class, but my guy never really used it, other than I used it to get live font specifically. I might as well check to make sure that I can actually, you know, if I can do any abilities, I might as well get them now. He's the only one that made any significant change. I think Aura Blast would be a good one. Or Counter. I guess I could just get Counter. But no, we're gonna... Yeah, let's learn Counter. Or no, I'll learn Aura Blast. That would have like a good ranged attack right off the bat. That's a very useful ability. It's one of the better ones for sure. Okay. Now we won't get the random encounters, of course. Go figure. So yeah, that whole issue with like, oh, I want to, you know, get the... And then they don't even have the spears here? What the hell? Is it... Whoa, what's... Okay, this is really weird. Is it here? No, it couldn't have been here. I know there was a spot for sure I was able to buy a spear before. And I chose not to because I was like, well, I don't have any spears right now. And then now they're just not physically present. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, let's buy the Mithril Spear. Okay, cool. Let's see. Is there any new bows? Mithril bow. Yep, we'll buy that. Swords. Yeah, ancient sword. Yeah, let's buy it. Alright, cool, cool. I know I was going to switch my guy to a Dragoon, but I don't know. Maybe that's tough to say. You know what? I do plan on doing that, actually. Or I can... No, because I just made him a knight. That's fine. We can go without a Dragoon for a couple turns, I think. I'm probably going to just do a little bit of grinding. Just not really focus on the story on this stream here. Yeah, we'll just probably focus on some grinding action. Just make it nice and chill. Might be a little risky not having, like, an actual, like... Oh, shit. Just... fuck it, let's do it. Let's go for it. I was like, I bought that equipment and never actually equipped it. So. I don't think the fight will be too... Well, it might be tough. It might be tough. We'll see how it goes. I know that little squid-looking head thing, we haven't encountered that before, so that might be interesting to fight. Okay. Oh, they're just throwing a rock. That's fine. That's cool. Heck, my guy could do the healing. Potentially, you know. Shit. Oh, great. Oh yeah, he can heal too, because he's got the chakra ability. That'll work. Very nice, very nice. Go ahead and pull them back. I guess 2 spaces. That's cool, I suppose. Alright, let's get him on top and pew pew with his gun. That's always going to be appreciated. Okay. It's always very handy to have. Agrius apparently can't move yet for some reason. Let's see, there's Squid Draken. Okay. That's what they go by. Wonder if... You know what? We are going to do that. G is kind of a tank class overall anyways. We can do this. I think that's going to hit both. No, it won't. Cleansing Strike. Okay, that ought to do. Contortion. Okay. Yeah, that's what I think about that. You know what? Yeah, we'll use this chance to boost our brave stats and whatnot, of course, too. Not a bad idea. Okay, I guess I can't attack anything right now. That's fine. I'm curious what kind of damage difference it's going to be. That is prevented counterattack, though. That's kind of useful. You know what? No, let's see what a pummel will do. Let's go for it. Yeah, that's cool. Can't hit. Can hit. Thank you. Not literally, but hey, we'll take the freebie damage. Why not? Okay. Dang it. I can't hit with Judgment Blade there. Let's go ahead and move her forward a space so that she can. She should get at least 2 targets that way. Up, of course, it's that way. That's fine. Actually, let's do it this way. Just delete him from the map. That'll work. I guess they're not going to be able to really do anything, are they? They're going to have to get a little closer to get some attacks in. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to have them... Oh, shit, they do 72 damage. That's a lot. Here we go. Attack Mustadio. He's in the back, and it's not going to do a ton of damage to him, so that's fine. Just so I can get some JP for them. Alright, that'll work. Can't hit. Can't hit, I said. Yeah, shit the wolf. That's great. Oh, wow. That's a pretty hefty damage. Let's see. I don't know if that's gonna... Damn it. Sure, still do it. But I'll have to pull my guy back. Nice. That's great. Love it. Love to see it. Okay. Well, my guy's got a hell of a punch, that's for sure. Does pretty good with that. Damn it. Okay, kill the dog then. Again. Alright, fantastic. Tanglevine? Hmm. Wait. Yep, do it. Perfect. Maybe they can get close enough to attack now? Here's hoping. Damn it. Okay. I'm gonna force them to pull in. So I'll back away. I guess the range is still pretty good on that. Okay, that's fine. Well, they did move forward a little bit, so that's good. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. No skills on that one? That's too bad. Didn't mean to zoom out there, but yeah, that's fine actually. I went out to like pan around the camera. I could just kind of chill here. Okay. Thought I had a sneeze coming up. That's why I muted the mic for a second. Oh no, they doomed my character. That is a shame. Let's try it. Oh, they wouldn't have any of those things actually. So that's actually a waste. Oh, they're almost dead. Cool. I am curious how much damage I would do if I accidentally attacked one of my people. Yeah, let's do it. Just to keep the fight going on a little longer. I want to see if there's any more crystals that'll pop up. Nope. Let's try it. Yeah, darn it. Now, they could destroy stuff. Not a very good percentage chance, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm doing these Braves boosts, you know, to boost my permanent Brave stat for my characters. Guessing it's not going to learn any... That's fine. I wanted to extend the fight a little bit anyways. But I guess we're not going to be actually having any kind of... Let's see. I'm curious if the pummel is still 68%. Oh, there's not on the same plane. Probably is, but I'm curious. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that instead. I can't move there at all? That's stupid. Oh, I see why. I think that's far enough away. Yep. Of course they blocked the attack. What? Oh, come on, game. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll hit my own guy. That's fine. Come on. Do it. I'm pressing the button. Do it. Why is it not doing it? I don't know if zooming in makes a difference, but it seemed like it did for some reason. So that's fine. Yeah, that way they can't get that heal for free. Yeah, it's fine. Attack, I suppose. Let's just end the fight. Alright, that ought to do. That's a pretty good boost to money. Okay. I'm actually curious if any of these places will have equipment that we don't have already. Musk pole. Oh, like Elon Musk, of course, obviously. That's all it could mean. Okay, that's all the standard equipment we've already been able to buy recently, so that's not going to be helpful. What was this again? Confuse and Charm. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's go ahead and fix our character's stuff here. Okay. Equipment. Mithril bow, yes. Obviously. Did I not buy a new knife for Pally? That's really weird if true. Ancient sword for Dietrich? Yeah, that sounds pretty reasonable. Makes sense since he's going to be a knight for a while. Well, they're still sticking with the magics too, though. Which, speaking of which, I forgot. I thought I had Arcane Strength equipped. I don't think they learned anything new that... Yeah, nothing terribly important. Alright, cool. Let's go to the gallows, or not. Do another fight instead. Hey, maybe we'll do one without my guy. We'll do an everybody else fight. Why not? Good times here. Or maybe instead of Dietrich, I could equip somebody else. Yeah. Let's see how this crew does. They should do okay, I think. Watch this be like a super ridiculous fight. That would really do me in. Okay. Actually, this won't be bad at all. Looks like there's only 4 enemy units even. If I remember right, the fights should scale based on the levels of your characters that you engaged. But it looks like it might have done it based to my... Because, yeah, they're slightly higher level. I don't think it's going to really make a difference in this situation, but... Okay, let's move the map around a bit. Okay. Yeah, trying to be efficient with this. Get the JP. And not do too much damage to my teammates, of course, in the process. I guess they don't really need to do that. They could just do the fundamentals. That would make sense for him, obviously. Okay. You get the enemy in position. We're going to draw them to us so that we can totally unload on them. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. Wow. Okay. That was quite a salvo to start off with. I didn't think it was going to do that kind of damage. So that's who we need to delete. Immediately. Okay. So let's start on that process right now. Don't think they're going to be in range. Are you fucking kidding me? You're not. Okay. Horse. Son of a bitch. Okay. Of course, that was the expected outcome there. All right. Yeah, don't mind him. He's a little lower level than the others, so I'll move him where the archer can't be attacked by any kind of direct attacks like that, at least. Let's see. Move him there, because if I move him behind the tree, I think he gets blocked off by the gun. There we go. Not sure what kind of range attacks they have. They probably have something, I'm sure, but... Or maybe not. It won't be a threat at all if not, though. Oh, nice. A critical on that one. That worked out pretty nice. Maybe he could hit with the stone? Nope. Can't hit. Can hit. Uh-oh. They're running away. They got hurt. That ain't good. We'll send our attack dog after them, I suppose. Still can't do anything. How much damage you do to my own dude? You know what? Let's take the risk. Let's take the risk that they won't get Doom on them. Okay, it worked out this time. I don't know if we can steal hard on him or whatever. Let's try it. Hey, it worked. Sweet. Probably not that necessary, but that's okay. Nope, that did not work for you. It just didn't. Those things are really weak to her attacks. She really wrecks them. Can't do it. Can't do a regular attack, though. Just a good old-fashioned knifing. Indeed he can. Okay. Yeah, go finish your friend off for us. We would nicely appreciate that. Perfect. Hey, even level up a little bit from that. That's sweet. Okay. And you've outlived your usefulness, so we'll move on now. I don't know if he's ever... Yeah, I guess I could heal him for 2 points. Why not? I don't think I could do the Steel Gill. I think it's because of the plane difference. Yep. Okay. I'll try Steel Heart again, though. Hey, it worked. Why not? I mean, I'm not sure what he's going to do, but let's see what the turn order looks like. Okay. Yeah, I'll let him get the kill in. Or I guess I'll let my chemist do it, rather. That'll work fine. Kind of lower tier fight, but that's okay. Now, I forgot, was that because I was just trying to, I honestly don't know. I'll go ahead and save real quick. I don't think there was anything I could do there. Yeah, there wasn't. Another fight in the same freaking spot. Okay. Well, since I know the levels are based on my character, I'm gonna try to stick to the people that are 20 and below, I guess. Actually, did I ever... Oh, I did get a new Chocobo. Nice. Let's introduce him to the fight, then. Yeah, it's not the most efficient layout, but that's fine. Oof, this is not... This is not an ideal situation. We have to deal with the knight right away. Like, that's no doubt. The others are kind of secondary, I think, to them. Because they can, like, really wreck my shit. Yeah, 112 damage. Holy shit. Or they'll just, like, wreck all my equipment or something like that. You know, they'll just be total jerks. Can he shoot? I don't think he can, actually, from there. Hopefully he can from here. Okay. Fortunately, the guns are 100% chance, which is very nice, as well as Agrius's ability. On top of that, I'll go ahead and use the Chocobo to use our Choco Cure to hook her up. There we go. Not sure what the percentage chance is on these, but it's pretty decent on the Goblin. I'm going to go ahead and try it. Okay, that works out pretty nice, I think. And we'll move them right there. Hold on, I want to make sure of something here. I gotta, like, legit see this path. Okay. Yeah, let's go for a chance of stop. Yeah, fuck up that bird for us. Fantastic. Yeah, that stings a bit. It's not a very good chance, so I'll just do a focus. That's a freebie. Okay. Yeah, that works all right. At least they didn't bother doing their like actual like night abilities, so that worked out pretty nice. Was that his name? Was his name like Gobbledygook or something like that? That's crazy. Okay. How's that compared to a regular attack? Oh, he doesn't have an attack. It's just the 2 abilities. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. I just really brought the Chocobo for fun. Hey, what's up? What is up, Cyrus? Long time no see. I'm glad to see you here. Just doing a little bit of grinding in this game currently. Nothing too crazy. About to have my thief do nothing but just run up and keep on using focus to slightly boost his attack damage. He probably won't even get a single attack this fight. That's how it goes, you know? That is how it goes. And then they're watching them kick my Chocobo's ass. They might actually legit do it. I don't know if Gobbledygook or whatever that thing is there is going to have another turn, but maybe. Guess we'll rescue. Okay. I decided to let my main dude sit out a fight so that I don't accidentally boost the enemy's level cap. Because like the level cap is based on your highest level character, and he's level 22, which is the highest that I currently have. So I'm playing with characters that are a little bit lower level so that they're fighting against enemies that are appropriately the same tier as them. Okay. So we'll go ahead and have him go and hit my old chemist with a potion for a couple of HP so he can actually get some more stuff because he can't reach an enemy right now. Alright. Guess he could have had him shot somebody instead, but that's okay. Pull back the Chocobo. They did their part. They did all I could ask of them. I've been creeping around on your last few streams, just chilling, enjoying the gameplay. I never really played the Tactics game. I need to. It's pretty cool. You never played him. That's interesting. I assume you've probably played some kind of tactical RPGs before, like Fire Emblem or Shining Force or, you know, any of those kind of games. I'm a little surprised if you haven't. The heck? Who's moving? There we go. Just have them pop a shot. Maybe not the Chocobo because it's about to die, but yeah. Pretend it's like a BB gun. Yeah. Guess maybe we'll actually have the thief do a little damage. Throw a rock. Yeah. That worked out. Thieves aren't very good against monster type enemies like this, they really can't do anything because their main whole thing is like to steal equipment and whatnot. I mean, you can use them to. She can't do anything other than heal herself, I guess. But yeah, this one's probably my favorite tactical RPG. This followed closely by Tactics Ogre, which is another one that's really awesome. Love that game too. And I'm looking forward to the remaster of this, of course, although I understand it's not going to be as thorough as the Tactics Ogre remaster was. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Yeah, we do that. Yeah, played some Shining Force and Dragon Force. Yeah, Dragon Force is one I've always wanted to play. I've seen that. I remember seeing that game on the Sega Saturn, and it looked so cool because, like, yeah. Let's see what else you said here. A lot of strategy games like Dune and Military Madness, Vistiel, Lords of the Rising Sun. Really touched the Tactics series. Oh, a bunch though. Yeah. This is the one I like. They also had the Game Boy Advance one and the DS one, which those are alright too. I didn't like how the Game Boy Advance one, it had like this whole like law system or whatever it was called, where like it limited certain abilities on certain maps and it did weird shit like that. I wasn't a huge fan of that personally. But wait, why can't I hit him? Can I hit him with a rock? Okay, yeah, I'll do it that. I guess we'll do it that way. I guess it's because he's in deep water. Maybe he's out of reach of my character. Kind of weird. Yeah. Yeah, I actually never played a proper like Fire Emblem game until Fire Emblem Three Houses on the Switch. Like a proper one. And the first one I played, period, in any form, was Fire Emblem Warriors, also on the Switch. Actually was pretty big fan of both of those games. They're really good. Yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors was probably one of my favorite Dynasty Warriors style games of recent memories. And yeah, Three Houses, that was a lot of fun. I kind of felt bad that I never beat it because I enjoyed it quite a bit. I might have to play it again. Curious if there's going to be any upgrades with the Switch 2 on that, as far as like loading times and stuff like that. I don't think they were ever very bad with it originally, but yeah, it's because of the distance. Let me go ahead and move her on the. Oh, she can't even stand on the slope. I guess she could stand right next to the goblin. Oh, no, she won't be able to act at all. I can stand on this space here. Okay, this will work. I'm playing this on my iPad, though. Which is why I'm kind of situated here, because I got the webcam here, got the iPad here, and it works out pretty nice. That's also why the aspect ratio is a little weird. It doesn't stretch the full, screen of the video. Because it's the iPad aspect ratio, which I'm not exactly sure what it is. It's bigger than like a 4:3, like it's wider than a 4:3, but it's less wide than a 16:9. So, I guess if you're wanting to play games like in 4:3 aspect ratio, like retro, that would actually be a really cool tablet format. And now that they have, I guess you can do RetroArch on Apple now. I might need to mess around with that and see what kind of emulation capabilities and whatnot it has. Since I've got this here, I can hook up a Bluetooth controller. That could be a lot of fun, actually. Is this a remaster of the PSP game? I have that one on my PS Go. Yeah, this is the PSP version of the game. It is basically the same thing, except it doesn't have the multiplayer stuff that the PSP version has, but I'm not sure if that even works anymore. I mean, it might, but I guess you'd have to do it ad hoc, like locally between PSPs. Like, you can't do it through Wi-Fi, I don't think. But, yeah, okay, let's go ahead and buy some equipment. For sure. Crap, come on. Yeah, Platinum Dagger, let's get a couple of those. In case I decide to, yeah, buy another Ancient Sword. Giant Axe? Wait, who can use the, is it just Squire class? Oh, Geomancer too. You know what? In that case, let's go ahead and buy one of those. So when I get a Geomancer, they'll be ready to go. Poison Bow. Okay, now that sounds fun. That's a crossbow too. So we're gonna buy one of those. Okay. Although I have the Mithril Bow equipped on them right now. That's probably the best bet. Got the spear, of course. Got the shields. Wait, I'm trying to view the stats on these. 25. It generally works pretty good with the touchscreen, but it can be finicky every once in a while. Like, it just depends. We got plenty of golden shields, so that should be cool. Close helmet, finally. I can finally replace that equipment. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, I actually looted a close helmet off of a guest party member earlier, and had an enemy destroyed on me, and that really sucked because I was at a, it's like easily the best helmet I had access to. Like, nothing was even remotely close. I'm going to bed. I won't be talking more, but I'm still watching. Thanks for streaming this. Oh yeah, you're welcome, man. I probably won't be streaming much longer, honestly, because I'm trying to get back into the groove of it from the other day. But yeah, so I decided with this one, I was just going to do a little grinding for the characters, and what I didn't mean to buy that. That's stupid. What's that one? Immobilize and disable? Yeah, that's not that. You know what? Let's buy it. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably do like one more fight. Okay. Oh, shit. Darn it. I just realized I bought new equipment and I did not equip it, so that's great. Okay, we'll bring the archer this time. Can't go wrong with long range. Let's see. I guess we'll bring the thief. Sure. They're not going to be very useful, honestly, but it is what it is. Chigolfly Finland? Is that what I said? Oh, wow, okay. This is kind of a weird class of enemies here. We need to obviously deal with the ones that are at our flank. Best move for us right now. This will give us more of a positional advantage that way. Let's go after the skeleton. I think he might be a little more dangerous. Okay. Now they got a time mage, but I'm not too worried about them. Fortunately, we're in the swamps, which means I might have to risk taking some poison damage. That's fine. Nope, not right there. I guess I can't really move there. Okay, let's try the land here. I don't know if she actually can make an action here. We'll try. Okay, I can hit the skeleton. That's good. Let's see if the North Wayne Strike will do better. Does the same. It has a chance of KO, though, I think. So we'll try it. Because if I get that lucky chance, he'll just die anyways. The thing is with skeletons, though, they'll respawn, like, if the fight is still ongoing for a time, they'll respawn, actually. So that kind of sucks. But it could be good, too, if I want to just really cheese the game, grind the hell out of it. Okay. Wait, is that the spot that I wanted them on? I think it was, actually. Let's see if I can attack the ghost instead. Or... Okay, it's better shot chance on the skeleton, so let's just do that. Finish them off. And maybe they can attack the ghosts. Yeah, the gun people, like, want to have them focus on units that have a hard hit chance, because guns are, like, practically a guaranteed chance. Like, there are circumstances that can prevent them from hitting, but generally they hit all the time. That's kind of like the bonus that they have. Okay. I don't think the ghosts respawn. I think just the skeletons do. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can move them in a position to protect my archer and stuff like that. There we go. $55. Let's see if the North Wayne Strike will do more. That one cannot target him. Okay, so we'll do the Cleansing Strike then. Alright, that'll work. Actually, I'll move him. Yeah. One thing that's kind of weird about this game, like in case you didn't know, Sai, is the Like if you want to use items, like there's a class specific for using items, which is this chemist here that I have. And you have to learn the job points just to be able to use certain items. Like, oh, you want to use this antidote? Oh, you can't do it until you learn the skill point. You can't throw a potion at somebody unless you know how to do that. Oh, and you can't throw the potion unless you're that job class or equip the appropriate skill, of course, too. Like, obviously, I don't know, it's a little silly, but I like it. It's... Okay. I'm not worried about the time mage. I guess they could do that kind of step every once in a while, but generally they're not a threat. I can hit bolt. I can get a 2-for-1 special right there with their positioning. Okay, that'll work perfectly. And you know what? Let's move. Yeah, let's move right next to you, so you might accidentally cast stop on yourself if it has any kind of range like that. I don't know if it does or not. Well, let's see if it does. I'll even take the chance to poison myself just to see if that works. Okay. Okay. Now, you know what? Let's move up a little bit with the archer. We'll peg the mage with a shot. Let's see when their spell goes off. Turn 6. Okay, let's see if we can do an aim shot. We'll try an aim +3. That'll delay my attack till turn 4, and it'll increase the damage quite a bit, so let's do it. I don't think he can target... Oh, he can. Let's do it. Oof. I think that might have interrupted her. Yep, it did. Interrupted her attack. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well played. Well played. What happens with the stop spell? It might just hit her. Oh. Okay. Well, it did target both, but I guess it hit neither. Technically, that's fine too. What? Wait, who are we... Okay, what's going on here? Can they attack anybody? No, they can't. Huh. Oh, that's why, because they're gonna hit... They are gonna hit them, potentially. Okay, let's do it then. Yeah, because he's standing in the way, even though he's technically out of range. Okay. That worked. That works great. I don't know what the actual just regular attack damage. There's really no reason to do just a regular attack with this character, but why not? I'm just gonna smack him. Wait, can I attack from there? I don't know if I can. The guns are pretty... Yeah, that's too short. Too long ranged. I'll have to move up, see if that works. Okay. Tree might be in the way too, I don't know. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's fine. That skeleton at the top should be respawning any moment. So, why not? We'll have them on display there. Crap. Oh, they're gonna hit my other person. Son of a bitch. Okay, I guess they'll just heal themselves. There we go. You don't get to use that haze crap anymore. Even though you were kind of useless that whole fight. The time mages are like such a pushover enemy in this game. Generally speaking. Like if they do get like a stop spell or whatever off, that can be pretty devastating. But for the most part, they suck. Let's see. Do they have... Okay, I could just antidote myself, I guess. I mean, I don't really need to. But yeah, why not? And that's gonna do it. Okay. Alright. I was gonna go to City of Gauge before I ended this stream because I wanted to see if there's any equipment here that's exclusive to this area. Looks like there's not. Everything's pretty much the same shit. It was the only place to buy guns, though. I don't think I'd ever have more than 2 characters at a time that would need the guns, so that's probably fine. Yeah, I think we're going to call it a stream here. I'm going to go ahead and save. So thank you, Sai, and everybody else that stopped in, whether they were here live as it went down or came in later on the replay. I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Be doing this pretty much every single day. I mean, I did take the couple days break, but I mean, it's going to be like clockwork around 9, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Somewhere around there. Subject to change, of course, but that'll generally be the time. So thank you very much for tuning in. That's going to be the last line.